By the way, would you prefer Tagalog, guys, or English? Which medium would you prefer? Meron po bang Bisaya din dito? Ayan, hello Miss Jewel. Ayun, marami pang Bisaya. Guys, si Sir Giovanni is one of our managers, one of our coaches, and siya Bisaya siya, pero ako pure na Tagalog. Kaya I'm sorry kung hindi ako makakapag-Bisaya, but makakapagsalita naman ako ng English and Tagalog. Pero Bisaya hindi masyado. Okay, so by the way, guys, thank you so much for being here and welcome to our free webinar. This is in partnership with WIP VA Solution Incorporated. All right, so let me just go ahead and proceed with our outline. I hope you are all okay while I'm preparing our presentation. Kumusta naman kayo, guys? Kumusta naman ang mga buhay-buhay? Meron po ba ditong galing sa trabaho? Kasi alam ko some of you guys had a long day at work, and I do appreciate you being here. So thank you so much for that. Meron pa ngang 6:25 andito na. Thank you so much si Ma'am ano na kasing pangalan niya? Si Miss Jeremy. Ang napakaaga niya, 6:25 nakapag-log-in na siya. Okay, by the way, proceeding to our topic for tonight. So I'll be discussing what is an Amazon virtual assistant and just a quick background about my Amazon VA journey. Later on, I'll be discussing how I started as an Amazon VA and how much I make and how much does an Amazon VA make. And I'll be also sharing with you guys an Amazon Seller Central process. So this is a free tutorial of product listing process. And also, I would discuss the importance of proper and adequate training and why choose a WIP VA or WIP VA Solutions Incorporated. Okay. Guys, if you have questions during the discussion, just feel free to raise your hand or use the chat box, okay? All right. So, let me proceed. Okay, so here is my Amazon VA journey. By the way, guys, I used to work as a call center agent. I started working as a call center agent when I was 19. So right now, I'm only 23 years old. I've only been a VA for 1 year, but I was able to purchase a house. So just waiting for the renovation and the turnover date. And our one of our account manager as well, si Sir Giovanni, already has bought his car which he got recently and a house din. Kaso hindi ko alam kung nakalipat na. Nakalipat ka na ba, Sir Giovanni, sa bago mong house?
Hindi pa. Coach lang,
Ay,
Coach
coach.
D.
Oh, okay daw siya sa coach. Kasi siya yung nag-recruit sa akin sa WIP VA kaya sobrang taas ng respeto. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, I used to work as a call center agent. So when I was working as a call center agent, guys, let me just show you my salary before. So my salary before is just 12,000 pesos to 16,000 pesos a month, depending on the overtimes and the night differential and other things. So after I had my first child, I decided to look for an opportunity online, and then nag-take ako ng course for being an Amazon virtual assistant kasi yung account ko dati sa BPO is Amazon din. So I thought that my internal knowledge is enough for me to start. na maging Amazon VA. Pero it's a total different process. Kaya I had to go through new training. Tapos, I had to forget all the internal process that I have learned when I was working in the PPO industry. So, after the training, I was lucky enough to get a client, a premium client, who pays me $7 per hour. So, yun yung una kong client. And premium agad siya. $7 agad siya. If you're not new to the virtual assistant world or to the freelancing world, usually rates are just $4 to $5. Sir Giovanni had his first client for $4, I think. $4 to $5 siya nag-start. Pero ako, I was lucky enough to start at $7 kasi I went through intensive training. So, yung training na yun, guys, sa ibang company ako nag-training. Pero sobrang nakakabutas siya ng bulsa kasi sobrang mahal niya. And wala ka pang coach na makakausap. I paid 14,000 dun sa training na yon. Isa siyang sikat na Amazon um, parang agency na nagte-train ng mga virtual assistant. 14,000 siya, tapos walang coach na mapagtatanungan, module lang lahat. So I have to do my own research. Kung may hindi ako maintindihan, kailangan kong i-research kasi hindi ako makakapag-reach out sa kanila. So, nakipag-partnership ako sa WIPVA Solutions kasi aside from na maganda yung mission nila to make the training affordable, kasi from 14,000 to an intensive training down to less than 1,000, 'di ba napakalaki ng difference? And as someone who already knows an internal process, most of the lessons that I learned from that company is something that I already know internally from Amazon. So, hindi siya worth it. Feeling ko na sayang yung 14,000. And I don't want other people to go through that kasi sobrang nakakapanghinayang. Hindi biro po yung 15,000, 14,000 kasi hindi natin pinupulot ang pera. By the way, guys, right now. So I was able to get a client just recently. Um, this is also a part-time client, Coach Giovanni. I got a client part-time for 10 hours a week lang siya, but he was paying me $20 per hour. So kahit part-time lang siya, pero binabayaran niya ako ng $20 per hour. These are just a short-term project, pero sayang din. So, yun. For when I started $7. So this was an old slide nung may $15 client ako. So right now tumaas na yung rate ko to $20. So I will show you how to be a successful Amazon virtual assistant. So first, let me discuss the perks of being an Amazon VA. So before, I was working on site. Nakaka-frustrate ang traffic, especially when your schedule is nataon sa rush hour. Konting late lang sa BPO, guys, it's already a deduction. And plus the pressure of schedule. Kasi kapag na-late ka, pagagalitan ka bang TM mo or TL mo. Tapos mahigpit sila kahit magkasakit ka, kailangan mo mag-provide ng medical certificate, kailangan mo talagang magpa-hospital kasi necessary siya. Okay. May question ba, guys? Or may nag-react? Ayun. May nag-left. Okay. So, aside from that, I miss the holidays kasi usually yung mga schedule is US hours. So, hindi ako nakaka-attend ng reunions and um, Christmas, holidays. I'm underpaid, of course, kahit mag-OT pa. Strict dress code, kailangan formal attire. And they make an offer to set your rates. Hindi ikaw yung magde-demand kung magkano yung kikitain mo. Sila yung mag-make na offer. So right now, I was able to work at the comfort of my own home, flexible schedule. I can work whenever I want. Wala akong fixed na schedule as long as I can deliver results. I can send outputs on time. My clients don't have any problem with me working any time of the day. So, for example, I will work 1 to 2 hours right now. Later on, or mamayang madaling araw, 1 to 2 hours ulit as long as nami-meet ko naman yung deadlines ko, wala silang problema. So it doesn't matter kung anong oras ako magtatrabaho. And I love that being a mom, I can take care of the kids. If they need me, I can stop working at that instant and I can basically attend to what they need. And I'm being present at events. So, that means na kahit birthday ng anak ko, pwede ako magtrabaho or Christmas or any events. So, right now, I'm being more in touch with my kids and with my family. So, that's what I love the most, being able to be there to something that matters, 'di ba? So mas gugustuhin ko na lang na mas matagal kong kasama yung pamilya ko kaysa mas matagal akong mag-work. Kasi usually work consumes most of the time. So if sa isang araw meron kang 12-hour shift, kalahati nun itutulog mo pa, ilan na lang yung oras na kasama mo yung pamilya mo, right? So I think being a VA gives me the freedom to be flexible when it comes to schedule. Kaya for me, it's a plus. And I can wear anything I want. So I can wear pajamas on while working. I don't have to be formal unless I do have a meeting with a client, of course. And I set my rates. So sinasabi ko kay client that I'm charging this rate and that rate, and then they would just negotiate. Minsan pa nga tataasan pa nila yan kasi they feel like they're paying your experience and your knowledge. Kaya minsan tinataasan pa nila yung rate and depending on your performance as well. So yeah, those are the perks of being an Amazon virtual assistant. Kaya I'm so glad that I was able to be on this path. Kaya I would encourage everyone, especially single moms, kasi ako, I started as a single mom din. Kaya napakahirap ng ikaw yung sumusuporta sa pamilya mo. And right now, medyo may financial freedom na, nakakaluwag-luwag na ng konti. And ayun, mas nagiging in touch ako sa mga anak ko. Kaya napakadaming benefits ang pagiging isang Amazon VA. Okay, so let's proceed with the introduction to Amazon Virtual Assistant kasi 1 hour lang ang binigay sa akin ng CEO and I already consumed 14 minutes. So let me just introduce what is an Amazon Seller Virtual Assistant. Okay, so to start with our discussion, let us first know what is an Amazon Seller VA or Amazon Seller Virtual Assistant. So, an Amazon seller VA is someone who provides support and services to a business from a remote location. So, most VA doesn't work in an office setup or the conventional setup. They work at the comfort of their homes. They are in charge of their own resources like laptops, computers, internet connection, and backup connection, things like that. So basically, tayo ang magpo-provide lahat ng mga kailangan natin. When you're a VA, ikaw ang bibili ng laptop mo, magpapa-internet. So, pero I can guarantee you guys na yung return of investment sa mga ganito is super worth it. Parang 100 times yung balik sa'yo pag nag-invest ka sa mga ganitong bagay. So, unlike sa office jobs na provided nga lahat pero underpaid ka naman, it's not, parang hindi na value yung work na ginagawa mo. So, I would rather be a VA than to be a call center agent again. So number two is an Amazon seller VA helps Amazon sellers to maintain and grow their business. So most sellers who hire Amazon VAs relies on them to take care of their selling account. It depends on what role you will be assigned to or what niche have you selected. Kasi napakaraming niches or yung kumbaga role mo. Like for me, I am an account manager for two Amazon storefronts account. So I have two accounts in Singapore and one for Japan. And dinadagdagan nila ngayon ng isa pa in Canada. May dinadagdag sila ngayon. So another workload for all right. And lastly, the role involves administrative tasks, customer service, product research, marketing, and even financial tasks related to Amazon selling. So, nakadepende kasi sa inyo guys kung ano yung area of expertise na papasukin nyo. So, iba-iba yan. Later on, I'll be discussing what are those roles and how much do they make. Okay? All right, so let's proceed on how much does an Amazon VA make. So let's start with the most um, basic role or the general Amazon virtual assistant. So a general Amazon virtual assistant provides numerous types of services depending on their corresponding skill set and what the client requires. Usually ito yung mga task-to-task basis. Kumbaga kung ano lang yung kailangan ma-accomplish within that day. Kailangan mo lang siyang gawin with a given instruction. Basic knowledge to Amazon Seller Central lang ang kailangan dito. Dapat alam mo lang mag-product listing or mag-apply to sell ng mga products or mag-unrestrict or mag-ungate ng mga products. Ano pa ba? Inventory management, yung mga basic tasks lang. So, usually, ang rate nito is basing from research, it's $2.50 to $5. So, ang pinakamataas na-encounter ko na General Amazon VA, ang na-rate nila is $5. So, next would be product sourcer or the product researcher. So the role of a product sourcer mainly involves product research, dealing with suppliers, and sometimes securing product samples. Sa product sourcer guys, ito yung mga naghahanap or nagre-research ng mga profitable or mga winning products sa Amazon. Pag sinabi nating profitable or winning products, ito yung may mga matataas na profit, matataas yung sales, or yung monthly sales. So, yun yung mga hinahanap ni client or matataas yung kung ang tawag kasi internally is margin. Yun yung parang profit, kumbaga. So, ito, ang rate nila is minimum of $4 up to $6. Pero may na-encounter na ako na na-offeran ng $15 for this kasi gambay niya na yung pagpa-product research. Usually kasi mahirap to guys eh sa isang araw, 4 lang yung makukuha mong products. So, pero pag expert ka, pagka gamay mo na yung mga sites, yung pinaghahanapan ng mga inventory ni client, makakakuha ka ng at least 10 to 15 products a day. And sometimes, kung mabait si client, may commission ka pa kung mabenta yung product. So, aside from your basic pay or your hourly pay, meron ka pang commission. So, medyo magandang pasukan din tong product sourcing or product research. And next would be inventory manager. So the inventory manager takes care of inventory tasks such as tracking inventory levels. So kailangan alam natin kung ilan na lang yung laman ng inventory natin, kung aling mga products ang maraming naibibenta, kung kailangan bang mag-restock or kung may mga products na matagal nang hindi na ibebenta na baka kailangan ng ipa-promo para ma-dispose na. Kasi si Amazon guys, parang kinukompute niya rin kung gaano nakatagal sa warehouse yung item mo pagka FBA siya. Kasi may bayad yung pag-i-store ng item ni seller sa Amazon warehouse. Kumbaga may fee sila para sila yung magki-keep or mag-fulfill nung order mo or nung stocks mo, sorry. And next would be monitoring sales. So dito naman kailangan makita natin kung kumikita ba yung mga products na na-outsource, kung okay ba yung profit, or kung nalulugi ba para ma-report siya kay client at magawan agad ng paraan. And we also have shipments tracking. Ito yung pagta-track ng delivery ng mga stocks to make sure na walang problema during transit time. And in case of any delays, makikita agad natin yung possible problem, magiging late delivery, or late na mafulfill kay customer, ganun. Makakapag-come up tayo ng solution like immediate refund or partial refund para hindi mawalan ng customer si clients. So you have to check din dito sa shipments tracking. Number 4 is checking units received. So this is only applicable for FBA products. So by the way, guys, FBA is fulfilled by Amazon products. So basically, meron kasing dalawang type ng products sa Amazon. We have our FBM, which is fulfilled by merchant. Ito yung si seller ang mag-ship from seller to customer. Pero pag FBA, from seller to Amazon warehouse to customer. Parang ini-store nila yung products nila kay Amazon warehouse, and Amazon will just basically take care of the shipping, the customer service, and all other things na involve yung product mo as long as nakatag siya or nakaship siya as FBA. Okay. So, pagka checking units received, guys, kailangan i-check natin kung yung sinend nating products kay Amazon from our client's warehouse is nagmamatch. For instance, I sent 100 units to Amazon warehouse. From client to Amazon warehouse, I sent 100 units. So, nung dumating kay Amazon, 99 lang siya. So, may discrepancy isa. So, we can open a case to Amazon kung 99 lang ba yung na-receive or kung anong nangyari, kung saan nawala yung product. So, there would be an investigation. Kung mapapatunayan sa investigation na it was Amazon's fault, they would process a refund for that. Pero kapag according from the investigation na 99 lang talaga yung na-receive nila, you should check with the client. Maybe there is a problem directly from the warehouse. All right, and lastly, we have replenishing products or stock replenishment. So dito guys, this is very easy. Parang ang ano lang niya dito sa Pilipinas is yung mga nagre-restock. Restocking, kumbaga. Maganda lang yung term nila, stock replenishment. So sabi ko kanina, makikita natin kung kailangan na nating i-replenish yung inventory or kailangan nang mag-restock. Kung halimbawa yung bestseller product is isa or dalawa na lang yung quantity, dapat ma-notify natin si client na kailangan nang bumili ng or mag-add ng additional inventory for that particular product para hindi maapektuhan yung sales or yung buy box. So that's it for inventory manager. So medyo marami tong trabaho kaya medyo mahal yung kanyang rate. So their rate is around $4 to $8 depending on the workload and depending on how many marketplace ang ipapahandle sa ni client. All right, so lastly, we have customer service specialist. So, as a customer service specialist for an Amazon seller, you will be responsible for answering product or general inquiries. So, you have to provide the necessary information to the customers in order for them to understand what they are buying. So, pag may questions like basic customer service, ikaw yung sasagot, you should at least know the products by heart. So, kapag employed kayo, dapat alam nyo kung ano yung binibenta nyo, what are the services that you're offering, or kung ano yung mga products na ino-offer nyo para ma-familiarize nyo. You know it by heart, kahit na hindi nyo siya i-research, alam niyo yung isasagot sa customer. Pero there's nothing wrong naman of doing research just to double check, to verify. Pero I would suggest to know what you are offering para mas maging effective and passionate ka with the work that you're doing. And in addition to that, you will also be responsible for responding to and dealing with positive and negative reviews. Of course, if there's a seller account, customer will either leave a positive and negative reviews, either it's a product review or a seller's review. When we say product review kasi, parang yung sa Shopee and Lazada, pag pumunta ka sa isang product, scroll down at the bottom, merong 5 star. Pero sa Amazon, kasi ang masakit na review is yung review sa seller. Kung hindi sila sa product nag-review, pwede silang mag-review sa performance ni seller of how they handle the shipment or the product quality. Pagka sa seller sila nag-review, maapektuhan kasi yung tinatawag na account health metrics ng isang selling account. So, medyo masakit ang negative review sa account health metrics. And pag mababa or kapag critical ang account health metrics ng selling account, it could actually lead to deactivation of the account. Kaya dapat maingat sa negative reviews. Make sure that customers are well taken care of. Kung may request sila, as much as possible, if it's within the policy, you give it to them. If they're requesting for a partial refund and your judgment thinks na deserve naman nila ng partial refund kasi delay yung order nila, you give it to them. As long as you can prevent negative reviews, do it at all costs kasi it would affect the business if the customer left a negative review. If somehow okay naman yung review nila, positive review, then you acknowledge. Let the customer know that you appreciate the positive review. It's just that it's our way of letting know that we appreciate the business, we appreciate their business with us, para hindi nila ma-feel na itong seller na to walang pakialam sa mga customers niya. So, it's important to respond to these negative and positive reviews. And also, guys, sa Amazon kasi you can take down a review kapag hindi siya valid or kapag hindi naman talaga binili ni customer from your shop yung item, you can request Amazon to remove it. There's a button or an option on Seller Central to request for a removal of a review. All right, and okay, so as a customer service specialist, you are responsible of processing refunds. So this is very easy when you already have an Amazon Seller Central account. You'll immediately see a refund button at the order details page. Kung kailangang i-refund, you will be processing refunds and replacements or exchange if the system will give you an option. Kasi usually some items are not eligible for replacements or exchange. Depende yun sa items and inventory. And order confirmation, make sure to confirm orders on time. So order confirmation is just letting Amazon know that the orders has been prepared for the next stage of shipment. It will send an automated email to the customer letting them know that their product is in transit, or if there's any delay, at least mano-notify sila. It will prevent any speculations. So, customer service specialists rates us in between $3 to $6 per hour. Depende kung gaano kayo kadaming CSR or CSS sa isang client. Kasi usually, pag medyo madami ng customer service specialist is mababa na yung rate niya. Usually dito, mostly nang nakikita ko is $3. Bibihira na yung nakikita kong $6 kasi medyo mahigpit ang competition when it comes to customer service. Kaya I would suggest if you want to start with general VA or general Amazon VA and then work your way up to manager or inventory manager, product list or product researcher if you would like commission based as well. Masasuggest ko is product researcher or account manager. Okay, so that's it for our roles and our rates. Let's proceed with the processes or an Amazon process here. So, my selected topic is product listing. So, when it comes to product listing, there are two types. We have a piggyback listing and a private label. So, product listing is just basically creating a product page to each product you sell on Amazon. So, ito lang yung mga um, product specification, yung nakikita yung picture ng product sa Amazon. So, ito yung product listing. Let me just check kung maipapakita ko sa inyo yung seller central ko. Give me one moment. Okay. Let me just sign into my Seller Central because I will show you the process directly. Amazon.com. Okay. Ayan. Okay, kindly bear with me, guys. Okay, here it is. Alright, so this is the account that I currently handle. This is the overview of an Amazon Seller Central. And let me just go look for the product page. Okay, so once that you have created a listing or nag-list ka ng product sa Amazon, this is the product page. Like the usual product page on our local online shop like Shopee on Lazada, meron siyang product description here. We have the buy box here, add to cart or buy now button, the name of the seller, if it's Amazon fulfilled or seller fulfilled, you'll be able to determine it here. Kasi kapag ka FBA or fulfillment by Amazon, you'll see ships from Amazon. And this is the name of the third party seller. Now, if this is a FBM or fulfilled by merchant, the sold by and the ships from will be the same. So let's say this is an FBM or a fulfilled by merchant. So you'll see the World Shop USA here and the World Shop USA here. It will not show as Amazon. So this is a bit of an expensive product. This is almost $3,000 and this is one of our account. So we're selling this on our US account. But I'm handling Singapore account. So let me just go back to my presentation. Okay, so for the first one we have is the piggyback listing. So what is a piggyback listing? It's basically it's becoming an additional seller on the Amazon market marketplace. So these additional sellers are listed under a different option from other sellers by Amazon. So this is what we call the buy box, guys. Kung nakikita nyo pa yung screen ko, so this is the buy box, and the buy box winner is us, the World Shop USA, as you can see here. And if you listed as a piggybacker, you'll see your name here. Eto siya, guys. So, Books Express here is a piggyback listing kasi wala siya dun sa buy box button. Nandun siya sa additional sellers or for new from these sellers here. So, these are piggyback list. These are called piggyback listers. Ayan. Eto siya, other sellers on Amazon. Makikita mo rin siya dito. There. Okay, so what's the process of Amazon piggybacking? How do we list a product? Umuulan na, guys. Can you still hear me okay? All right, thank you so much, Edward. Let me just make sure na ano, I got it. I got the ISBN here. Yan. Okay. So here's how to list a piggyback listing. By the way, guys, this is the Amazon Seller Central overview. You can take a screenshot of it, but please do not share it because I might get in trouble. This is a personal account. So you can take a screenshot of it. Feel free to take a screenshot of it. Pero don't worry, guys, because we will be sharing this to the group then para meron kayong reference just in case you chose to pursue being an Amazon seller VA. So this is the menu button. You can see these three lines here. When you click the menu button, you'll be able to see different criterias. We have catalog, inventory, sorry, orders, growth, reports, performance, brands, and learn. So under those criterias, meron pa siyang criteria. So right here on catalog, I have add a product, add products via upload, complete your drafts, view selling applications, and other things. Same goes for inventory. But mind you guys, this will depend on the access na ibibigay sa inyo ni client kasi hindi lahat ng access ay ibibigay niya. For example, you're only a customer service specialist, bibigyan ka lang niya ng access here sa messages and orders because under orders dito ka makakapag-process ng refund, replacement, and confirming orders. So when it comes to product listing, you will be under catalog. You should be under catalog and then click add the products. But let me show you a faster way, guys. Kasi meron akong hack dito. Nung bago pa lang ako as an Amazon seller VA, nahirapan akong hanapin siya dito. Kasi iba-iba. Madami. So usually, it's at the bottom. Andito lahat. Kasi dito, kailangan mo pang hover your mouse on each criteria here. But at the bottom, makikita mo na siya lahat. So, this is the catalog. And this is the other products. So, there. So, usually naman guys, ibibigay ni client yung mga product barcode like this one. Kung gusto niyang mag-piggyback listing kayo, ipoprovide nila yung EAN, UPCISPN, or ASIN. These are just like product codes. So, bibigay niya yan. Okay, so here, this is a perfect example. So, this is how you do piggyback listing. So, kanina, sinearch ko lang yung ISBN, tapos lumabas na yung product. This is the exact same product. Here. Yeah. So if we want to be an additional seller, I would just select a condition. If your inventory is new, then select new. If you're selling used goods, there's nothing wrong with that. You can just select use as long as tama yung information. So once you selected new, just click on sell this product. Okay, just wait for a minute. And here. So immediately guys, you don't have to upload a product picture because you're basically just becoming an additional seller. So proceed na agad siya sa offer here. So dito kasi sa Pilipinas, when you go to Lazada or Shopee, when you search for a particular product, maraming product listing yung lalabas, pero they're just basically the same products. Let me just show you. Shop an example para alam mo yung difference. Pero kasi kay Amazon, hindi kasi yun pwede. Isa lang talaga siya. Kaya mahigpit yung competition sa Amazon. So, dito sa Lazada, pag nag-click ka ng product, let's say Realme phone, there, Realme, Realme 10. Let's say Realme 10 or this mobile phone. See, these are basically the same product here. Pero magkaiba sila ng listing. Ayan. Mga parang duplicate listing sila. Kay Amazon, hindi yun pwede. Kailangan isa lang yung product listing. So if you would search this particular product on Amazon, isa lang yung lalabas for this product. And the additional sellers will be competing for the buy box here. Ayan. So, kapag ka gusto kong maging additional seller, just enter the price. So this is in Singaporean dollar. So let's say I would sell this by 99 Singaporean dollars and 99 cents. And then this is a very important process, guys, ha? Kasi before proceeding to entering the quantity and the condition, you have to select the fulfillment channel first. Because if you will be shipping this, or if this is an FBM product or your client will be shipping this directly from their warehouse, you have to select I will ship this item myself or merchant fulfilled. Pagka sinelect mo to, automatic you have to enter quantity. So I will enter 100 quantity and then I will be selecting new. Pero if you would like Amazon to fulfill this order and provide customer service, you have to click on this. As you can see, nawala agad yung um, quantity. Condition na lang. Why? Because you have to send the stocks to Amazon first in order for them to determine kung ilan yung quantity na ilalagay nila dun sa listing. So, once na FBA to, just click on Amazon will ship and provide customer service, and you don't have to enter how many quantities. Just click on proceed. So I will not apply this to USA. Just kindly ignore this, guys. And save and finish. Once I click save and finish, the listing will be available. I will receive a message that the listing will be available within 15 minutes. And after that, it will ask me to arrange a shipment to Amazon. When arranging a shipment to Amazon, guys, i-enter mo kung ilan yung inventory sa warehouse nyo na isi-send mo sa warehouse ni Amazon. In that way, alam nila kung ilan yung ilalagay na available stocks dun sa inventory ng FBA. Pero kapag ka FBM siya or self-shipped, pagka nilagay mo yung 100 quantities and click save and finish, just wait 15 minutes, the what do you call this, the listing will be active already and your inventory will automatically show the numbers. So let me show you, hindi ko siya sinubmit, guys, because it's not a task. Pero let me show you our inventory. Ayan. Give me just one moment. Active. Eto. Pagka may option kang i-edit yung inventory, if this is clickable, guys, that means that these items are fulfilled by merchant or your client is responsible for shipping this from their warehouse to the customers, because I could basically edit how many quantities I would like. So this was 18, pero pagka nag-add ako or inedit ko siya as 50, I would just have to click save and automatically magiging 50 na yung available units neto. Ayan, so 18 lang talaga siya. So, paano naman pag FBA? Let's see, FBA inventory. The available, as you can see here, the available units are not editable. Ayan, hindi mo siya may edit kasi the stocks depends on the stocks that you send to Amazon warehouse. So, hindi mo to mai-edit. Ayan, may question pala. Iyan. Paano po malalaman kung kompleto nakuha ni Amazon yung product? Gaya po nila. Yes! That's a good question. So, okay. So, pause mo natin itong discussion na to. Let me just answer that. So, paano ba natin malalaman? Of course, we have to go through the shipments reports. Okay, just one moment. Okay, so itong account na to, wala akong access sa shipments. Give me one. Meron ata. Ayun, manage FBA shipments. Ayun, meron. Manage FBA. So, hover your mouse to inventory and go to manage FBA shipments. So here guys, these are the shipments that has been arranged by my co-workers. So, itong shipment na to, let's see. Let's see kung anong laman niya. For example, itong shipment na to. Okay. So this was successfully received by Amazon kasi shipment was successfully closed. Let's see the contents. Ito siya. So ang sinend, see here, the expected units or yung in-encode ng coworkers ko are 6 units. And units located or yung nahanap ni Amazon na units na na-receive nila is 6 rin. So, as long as these two numbers are matching, walang problema. Kaya, dapat ito palagi yung titignan. Kung yung units expected ba is as the same as the units located. So, these are just 6 pieces of the same product, natural bamboo wooden hair comb. Yeah, so walang problema dito. Na-receive lahat ni Amazon yung sinend namin na stock sa kanila. Yan. Very easy, diba, to determine kung na-receive or hindi. So, tignan ko kung may makikita ako na nagka-problema sa shipments. Inventory, manage FBA shipments. Parang meron akong nakita. Ito, hindi siya nagmamatch pero close na yung status. So, sabi dito close na yung status. That means na shipments closed with discrepancy, no shipment problems found, sabi niya. Pero the contents is not, ayan siya. Hindi siya nagmamatch. Usually, mga hindi na-locate or mga hindi na-locate na products na wala during transit. Usually, mga ganun yung problema. So I hope I was able to answer your question, John. Do you have additional or follow-up question with that? So how to determine whether Amazon received the shipment or not? Ayan, wala na. Hello, John. Are you still there? May question
Ay,
ka pa ba? Yeah.
nag-send po ako ng bagong question, coach.
Ay, sorry. Okay, pagka nagkaroon ng bagong problema, good question as well. So, pag may problema sa shipments, ano bang gagawin? This is where we file claims or we file, case. Case kasi ang tawag dun eh. Halimbawa, meron ngang problema dun. Usually, pag magfa-file ng case, go to help page. Eto siya. Go to help. Eto siya. Piliin mo lang dito, inventory file upload issues or remove FBA inventory. So, let's say na inventory discrepancy. Oh, what's the closest criteria here? Okay, so just in case na hindi mo mahanap dito, you can always type it here. So let's say inventory discrepan discrepancies. And it's really important guys na ano na ilagay lahat ng details. So let me just go to the one that has an error. So this one, kukunin ko yung shipment ID niya. And then I'll go back to submitting a case. Ayan siya. So, si Amazon Seller Support naman guys, they're very understanding. It doesn't matter if your composition of the case is formal or not as long as the thought is there. So right now, I will just put shipment ID. So this is the shipment ID that has an issue. And then I will just discrepancies, inventory discrepancies, inventory discrepancy. And then I'll just explain here that the units expected is basically I'm just say here units expected is not the same as units received. Kindly double check. Ayan lang siya. See, I have some grammatical errors right here. Now, of course, this is still business. It's important to be formal, especially when it comes to your grammar. So I would suggest guys to pin Grammarly if you have a client na, it's important to pin Grammarly kasi okay lang naman na as long sasabihin ko na nga, mostly ng seller support guys, hindi sila magaling mag-English. Pero, yung sa writing skills, sakto lang. Pero pag nakausap niyo sila, medyo nai-intimidate sila because they are from other countries like Jamaica and India. If you would receive a reply from seller support, usually may mga grammar lapses din sila, which is not a big deal when kasi sa BPO it's big deal, it's everything. Pero for clients and Amazon supports, hindi naman siya masyadong big deal. So it doesn't matter naman kung ano to, kung perfect yung English mo or not as long as the thought is there. Kaya okay lang and then just click continue. Ayan. So there, tas wait ka lang ng 12 to 24 to 48 hours, sorry. Makaka-receive ka ng email from them. Tignan natin kung mabilis siya. Let's see, seller support. Kasi usually, within 24 to 48 hours, nakaka-receive ako ng email from them. Pero, here, ayun. Ganito usually yung mga acknowledgement email. Tignan niyo, meron pa nga ditong hindi nakakapag-translate. Ayan. Iba-iba pa. So, hindi siya ganun ka-formal like, like the usual kasi hindi naman sila native speaker. Usually, they're from Jamaica and India nga. So, as long as you submit a case if there's a problem, just remember the process, guys, when submitting a case. Click on the help page. Ayan. Then, select the criteria, then description box. Very, very easy. Okay? Any further questions? Sir John?
Ay, last question po, Coach. Okay lang.
Yes, sure. Oo, no problem.
Ay, accurate po ba lahat ng numbers na naggaling from suppliers papunta po sa Amazon nga yung warehouse? Ganun po ba? I mean, numbers po kasi yung nagkakatalo. What if kung magkaiba yung numbers, sumobra, tapos dito, parang kulang. Ano po yung action? Parang nandun na po tayo sa point na from supplier and yung sa Amazon na warehouse
Mm.
po, yung numbers, yun po. Ano po ba yung action? Pupunta po ba tayo sa supplier na website tapos mag-a-ask ito yung quantity tapos pagdating doon no sumobra parang gano'n or kulang
First
pareho
step
naman
is oo, gets ko. First step is tanungin natin si Amazon, baka sa kanila may discrepancy kasi sila yung pinakamadaling i-access. So, tanungin natin si Amazon, baka sa kanila yung may problema. Baka hindi natin malocate yung package kasi meron kasing time na nawawala nila sa warehouse. So, usually naman i-inform ka nila within 1 to 2 business days. Pero when it comes kasi, pwede kasing galing ka directly from supplier to Amazon or directly from seller's warehouse to Amazon. So, halimbawa, si client may sarili siyang warehouse, kagaya nitong client kong to, meron siyang sariling warehouse. So, from supplier to my client's warehouse to Amazon. So, after kong kontakin si Amazon, I would contact our internal supplier or the company's warehouse. After Amazon, company's warehouse muna ako. Tatanungin ko sa mga coworkers ko or yung mga in charge dun sa warehouse namin kung nagkaroon ba sila ng discrepancy or may hindi ba sila na in-note sa system namin. Kasi we're using integrations, we're using other system to keep track of our internal inventory as well. Aside from Amazon Seller Central, your clients will have an internal system. So, check mo rin sa internal system nyo, baka may na-in-note sila. Kasi usually may mga communication tools naman yan. Like for me, we're using Slack. So, i-chat ko sa fulfillment warehouse namin kung baka nagka-problema tong shipment ID na to and they would check. Then they would track from there kung meron bang na-note or may hindi ba na-ipack, maido-double check nila baka may hindi na isama dun sa box na yon kaya hindi nagma-match yung number. Now, if it's from a supplier directly to Amazon, after contacting Amazon, contact the supplier. Verify from there if nagkulang ba yung stock, kung may naiwan ba na units or hindi ba sila nailagay sa box. Kasi usually they have this in writing, they have the invoice. So you have to contact the suppliers and ask them about the invoice kung tama ba, nagmamatch ba yung units na sinend nila doon sa na-receive ni Amazon. Kung halimbawang ang nakalagay sa invoice ni supplier is 6 lang, pero ang expected units is 7 at hindi siya nag-match, ibig sabihin kay supplier yung problema. And mabe-verify nila yon sa system nila kasi may invoice nga si supplier. And pag kay Amazon yung problema, i-inform ka din naman ni Amazon through email by seller support na sa amin yung nagka-problema. Now, if meron kayong nasa gitna, or you have your own warehouse or your client's warehouse, I suggest to contact the internal department or the warehouse managers sa warehouse ni client kung dun nagkaroon ng discrepancy. Did I answer the question? Nagigets niyo
opo
ba,
coach
guys? Okay. Yan. So, first step always is to reach out to Amazon kasi sila yung pinakamadaling i-access for me, And then, kung depende sa client, kung may warehouse si client, reach out to client's warehouse. Kung walang warehouse si client or direct from supplier, reach out to supplier and ask for the invoice. Okay? Alright. Okay. So, going back, I hope I was able to answer that question. So let's go back to product listing. So yun na nga guys. So very easy lang pagka-product piggyback listing kasi immediately you'll be pagka-search yun ng product item, product product code is ilalagay na agad yung price. And this is the crucial part. Always remember the fulfillment channel, the merchant fulfilled, and the fulfilled by Amazon. So very easy lang to. All right, so next would be the private label listing. So what is a private label listing? So private label products are manufactured by a third party manufacturer or company and then sold to another company to brand, market, and sell under their own brand name. So, kumbaga dito sa Pilipinas, this is the rebranded products. It's basically coming from the same manufacturer, pero pagka nirebrand ng mga business owners, nag-iiba-iba yung pangalan niya. The perfect example for this, ladies, is the rejuvenating sets or the facial sets. Kasi usually, iisa ang mga manufacturer niyan. Pero kapagka dinistribute na sa mga reseller or sa mga company, magiging iba-iba na yung mga pangalan nila. Like for example, Her Skin, yung Rosmar Kagayaku, yan, may mga manufacturer sila. So, parang sa Amazon, we also have private labels. They are basically outsourcing the products, pero binibigyan nila ito ng bagong pangalan. So let me show you how to do private label. I don't have an example here on Seller Central kasi medyo rare ang mag-private label sa client ko na to. So let me go back to my slide. Give me just one moment. Ayan. Malapit na guys, extend lang tayo ng mga 15 minutes. Just kindly bear with me. Ayan. So, papakita ko lang sa inyo yung step-by-step procedure. So, this is the piggyback listing. Ayan. Ito, listing private label products. So, almost the same start siya with, what do you call this? With piggyback. So, private label, go to catalog and add the products. And then, next would be, instead of searching the product code here, click I'm adding products not sold on Amazon. So basically, ignore nyo na to and then proceed to I'm adding products not sold on Amazon. And then next is select a product type. So right here, nung ginagawa ko tong slide na to, I was lucky enough to be asked na mag-private label. So, ang pinalist sa akin is soap dishes. You just have to search the product category here and then just click on select. It doesn't have to be as the same as the product here, pero yung the closest product category na lang kasi usually hindi sila magkakamatch na. Ayan, just click on select here after selecting the product category. And then kanina, nung nagpipiggyback listing tayo, as you notice, diretso siya sa offer, 'di ba? Dito hindi. Lahat ikaw, sariling sikap to. So, if your client had already registered the product or already registered it to have a UPC, enter a UPC EAN or ASIN. Pero pag wala, it's fine. You can just click on I don't have a product ID. So most of the information right here na makikita nyo will be provided by the client naman kasi sila yung nag-outsource ng product so they have the product information. Parang i-fill in mo lang siya dito sa mga to. So pag walang product ID si client, that's fine. Just click on I don't have a product ID and click on the product name and then the brand name that your client had selected. Now, after product identity, you'll have to fill in vital information. Of course, you have to select the manufacturer, manufacturer part number, and model number, number of items, and kasi usually there are pack of 12, ganon. So if it's a pack of 12, just click on 12. If 1 unit lang talaga siya, then just enter 1 unit. And it's also necessary to put in the country of origin. As long as nakikita nyong nakared siya, guys, itong mga to, that means na necessary itong mga information na to, kailangan hindi siya pwedeng skip. Now, paano pag walang manufacturer part number, kung hindi siya applicable dun sa product, then just click on not applicable or enter NA. Okay? Okay, so after vital information, then you can also add variations if it's applicable to the product that you're listing. Kung hindi naman, you can just skip this. As you can see, wala siyang warning here kasi hindi lahat ng product may variations. So, halimbawa, may variation yung product. So, for this soap dish, kung may color siya, lalabas kung ilang variation yung gusto mong ilagay. You can just keep on adding variation as long as it's applicable to the product. All right. And next would be the offers page. So, same goes for product listing to, guys. So, pag FBM, enter the quantity and the price. Pag fulfilled by Amazon, just enter the price and the condition. Okay? Alam niyo na to, ito yung pinakita ko sa inyo kanina. And one of the most important part is uploading a product image. Make sure that the product quality is good, and usually Amazon is requiring you to upload at least one original photo of the item or an actual photo of the item. So make sure to let your client know that it's important to have an original product, original picture of the product. You can actually upload up to 9 images. Pero usually up to 4 to 7, okay na, goods na yon. As long as may visual yung customer with what they are buying, that's perfectly okay. And lastly, guys, we have product description. Now, for product description, this is very easy kasi usually nakalagay na to sa product information, depende kay client. And the product features, these are usually the bullets na lumalabas sa product specification. Ang product description, guys, is usually nasa baba ng product listing. Ang pinaka-importanting i-fill in is key product features kasi ito yung mga bullets sa taas or yung explanation ng product. Product description will be displayed at the bottom of the product listing. Ito yung last na makikita ni customer. The product features is one of the important part here kasi you can keep adding more bullets. Just keep on adding more. Walang walang maximum characters. It can be a paragraph here. So it's very easy. So after product description and key product features, just click on save and finish, and then wait for 15 minutes for it to show up on Amazon websites. So these are applicable to products na hindi pa naipopost sa Amazon ever. Wala pa siyang product listing sa Amazon website. So these are private label products or the rebranded products ng client nyo. Okay, so that's it for our private label products. So, very easy to understand lang no guys. Pag piggyback listing, it's a process of becoming an additional seller. And when private label, it's listing a product that is not on Amazon yet. So, yung wala pa, ikaw pa lang yung first ever nagagawa ng listing na yun. That is for private label. Kaya madaming tinatanong si Amazon na information about that. Okay, so that's all for our Amazon Seller Central process. So, of course, I will share you the importance of proper training and why, if just in case na you would pursue becoming an Amazon seller VA, so you can start earning that 6 digits income. So the importance of proper training is first, of course, it would equip you with knowledge and skills to perform the task effectively and efficiently. It will give you confidence in your knowledge and abilities. When I started as a freelancer, guys, I don't have any experience. 2 days after I created my Amazon account, my Upwork account, I got a premium client who's paying me $7 per hour. So, ang baon ko lang nun ay my confidence and my knowledge from my training and my self-study. And number three is it opens doors for opportunities with better compensation and benefits. Guys, totoo po ito. May mga VA na kumikita ng six-digit a month. Meron pa ngang kumita ng almost 200,000 sa isang buwan dahil sa mga projects lang. Pero hindi si Coach Giovanni, hindi siya bumababa ng six digits, guys, kasi full-time siya at madami siyang client. So, napakagaling niyang mag-manage ng time, kaya hindi bumababa ng six digits ang kanyang salary monthly. So, if you want to achieve that, so go through intensive training para confident ka with your knowledge and abilities. And also, it gives you an in depth understanding of how important your role is, which will give you a sense of value. So, this will just allow you to become more passionate about the work that you do. Because personally, for me, if something is paying me six digits monthly, then I think I would be motivated enough and passionate enough to do my job. Okay, so for our last slide, so why choose the WIPVA? Once that you signed up for our 2 days of intensive training, guys, you will get an unlimited live training. So I would just share this to you guys. Amazon Seller Central is constantly evolving. So every month or every 3 months, guys, merong updates sa Seller Central. So it's important to have a refresher. Once that you signed up to our intensive training, guys, if you want to have a refresher, you have a VIP pass para mag-hop in sa future trainings natin. And if there are additional process then or additional rules si Amazon na we would discuss, parang mari-refresh kayo kahit natapos na kayo sa 2 days of intensive training. And of course, we will be providing certificate of completion. So magpo-provide kami ng certificate of completion that you can post on your Upwork account, that you can showcase on your profile to attract more clients. And lifetime support. We have a support system, guys. Meron kaming Facebook group where you can ask questions, share best practices, clarify processes, and nakalagay din doon kung ano yung pinopost kasi namin yung mga process like inventory management, how to do this and how to do that. So merong detailed explanation and videos there that you can rewatch anytime or at your most convenient time. And of course, if you would sign up, our Coach Giovanni would promote you to our clients kasi marami nang nakikipag-partner sa kanya na clients na naghahanap ng mga VA. So we're not yet an agency because pag nakakuha kayo ng client, we will not be charging you for any agency fees, something like that. We don't want that. So pagka nag-sign up kayo guys, tutulungan kayo ni Coach Giovanni na maghanap ng client. Hindi niya kayo pababayaan even after the training. He will also be providing or we will be providing free apprenticeship because honestly, to be honest, ang hinahanap ng clients are experience. So ano bang sasabihin mo kay client that I just went through training, but I don't have an experience. But not with us, guys. So we will be providing internship or apprenticeship so that you can tell your clients that you have an actual experience of doing the job. And of course, we have our approachable and friendly coaches. You can ask any time of the day. And compared to other companies who's offering training, we are the cheapest because Coach Giovanni did a research and we are offering the cheapest training kasi we don't actually mind the money. This is like imparting the knowledge and making sure that our community is growing, especially for those people who are in need or for looking for an opportunity to work at home. Kaya we're just doing this for a good cause na. Ako nga actually, no, this is just a stress reliever for me, yung mag-share or mag-impart ng knowledge. So, if you guys want to sign up to our 2 days of intensive training, here's the link. I'll be sending the link to our um, messen message messages. Okay, so that's the link, guys. Once that you signed up, that's a 2 days training. So day one is 4 hours, 1 to 5 p.m. Same goes for day two. So if you would click that link, makikita nyo yung detailed course outline, like um where to find clients, basic Amazon terminologies, understanding gated and ungated products, all about Amazon, Amazon basics, and product listing, like the one that I have discussed earlier, order management and its relations to customer service, ratings, feedback management, account health management, understanding A to Z claims, and we'll also be providing you some bonus on how to showcase your cover letters or how to create CVs, outstanding CVs. On day two, Coach Giovanni will be teaching you product sourcing, analyzing, contacting wholesalers. This is for applicable for those who want to want for those who want to become product sourcers. And we also have admin tasks and seller central, inventory management, pricing management, understanding Amazon dropshipping, key fag wraps, and categories bestseller ranks. And basically, this is a cover to cover intensive training that is 2 days. So if you guys want to sign up to our 2 days training, just feel free to register on the link that I have sent through the messaging apps. Okay. All right. So that concludes our free webinar for today. Do you have any questions, guys, or violent reactions? Anything that you want to ask me or want to ask Coach Giovanni? Still on the line? Dun po ba sa product description and key product features, the same sa ibang seller yung description? Sa product features and seller description, ito ba yung sa private label? Kasi product description and key product features. Hindi siya, wala pa kasi pag sinabi natin na product description and product features, this is for private label. Ito yung pinakita ko kanina eh. Wala, kasi pag private label, Jeremy, wala pang nagli-list nito kay Amazon. Ibig sabihin, yung client mo or ikaw, yung unang magpo-post ng product na to sa Amazon. So, I don't think na may kapareha ka. Unless manggagaling sa ibang website yung product description. Like for example, wala pa nga kay Amazon yung product na yon, pero kay eBay meron na. It's always okay naman to copy other product description as long as walang nakalagay doon na IP complaints, or kasi usually may mga warning sila ng copyright or IP complaints. So it's okay to copy product description as long as merong go signal. Malalaman mo naman dun eh kung galing siya sa ibang website. Kung galing siya sa ibang website, okay lang. Pero pag sa Amazon kasi ikaw yung unang maglilist ng private label. So, wala ka pang kaparehong ibang seller doon. Pag piggyback listing, hindi ka naman na mag-a-add ng product description and product features. Ayan. Any other questions? Yes, you're welcome, Jeremy. You're welcome, Harris. Kailan po schedule ng training and how much? Guys, our training is only for a limited time only. It's only 799 pesos compared to what I paid before 2 years ago. It's 14,000, di ba? 799. And the training will be for this month, once a month lang kasi kami, is May 20 to May 21. Ayan. Saturday and Sunday siya. Para ano, just in case may mga trabaho kayo guys, tinaon namin siya ng weekend, hapon, para hindi kayo masyadong busy. Kami na yan nag-adjust. Ayan siya, 20 to 21. So, wala pa kaming schedule after May 20 to 21. Pero if you would guys want to sign up, Coach, di ba din po bang product research? Coach, di ba din po ba yung product research sa private label? Actually, this, ano, kasi pag product research sa dyan, ano, maghahanap ka na ng mga existing product na may mga brand na or may pangalan na. So, usually, kung ito is applicable siya sa ano na, piggyback listing na or yung mga products na naibenta na sa Amazon. Kasi product research is basically, naghahanap ka ng winning products or profitable products na naisold na kay Amazon. So, ano siya, piggyback listing. 'Di ba, Coach Giovanni?
Ay, yes, Coach D, tama. Diyan, usually kapag nagpa-product research, medyo pare-pareho lang naman yung level ng pagpa-product research ng sa private label tsaka kung gusto mong mag-piggyback listing. Kasi halimbawa sa mga toys, usually may mga toys na brand na may mga toys na products na wala pang brand na ipa-manufacture mo siya sa China, and you can actually ask manufacturers from China to manufacture the toy, and then you will put the
Put
brand.
your own name, yeah. Put your brand name.
So same lang. Halos same lang.
Oo. Pero
So,
mostly ng clients kasi, 'di ba, Coach, ano siya, ang hinahanap nila yung kumita na sa Amazon before, yung mga na out of stock na,
oo.
yung mga gano'n. So
Yung same sa products natin, halimbawa yung
mm.
cutting board, kumikita na 'yun, tsaka gumagawa pa rin tayo ng mga private label with good fund.
Possible pa po ba madagdagan yung slots? Sir Giovanni, kaya pa ba mag-cater ng additional slots?
Meron pa po ma'am, may slots pa tayo. Just message
Sige.
us anytime so we can
Check
adjust
check
those.
ko check namin na lang yung availability nila. Pero for slots guys, okay lang naman na magpa-reserve na. Pagka naubos naman na siya, check namin yung slots and we'll post on the page na lang. Recorded ba yung training? Meron po kasi on Saturday. Sunday lang po kasi. Yes, Rachel. Recorded yung training and ipro-provide ko rin lahat ng documents. Usually kasi ang ginagawa namin ni Coach Giovanni, nire-record namin yung training tapos pa-post namin yung training dun sa group. After namin na-post yung training doon, ipo-provide namin lahat ng documents like yung PowerPoint na ginamit, yung mga sinishare na free access ni Coach Giovanni sa product tools or product listing. Guys, sa product research pala, most of the tools kasi doon is may bayad. Usually, si client ang nagbabayad noon. Pero si Coach Giovanni, may access siya na binibigay din sa mga students para may makapag-start kayo at magkaroon kayo ng experience. And also, guys, yung mga pinapasample ni Sir Giovanni na activity during trainings then you can take a screenshot of that kung gusto nyo para after training meron na kayong ma-showcase na photo of experience as a proof na may experience kayo sa pagpa-product research. Kasi usually si Coach Giovanni guys, nagpapa-activity siya para meron kayong kumbaga experience. Tapos meron yung mga hindi nakapag-activity, meron ding internship na pinapagawa para meron kayong product research experience. Ganun. Ayun, any question pa po? Wala na, guys? Ayan, may maidadagdag ka pa ba, Coach Giovanni?
Wala na for now, guys. If you do have any questions, you can message us or you can join our FB group, and you can also follow our FB page. Tapos pwede kayong mag-message doon. So we will answer kapag available kami ni Coach Danielle. Ayun lang, guys.
Usually naman guys, available kami within 24 hours kahit madaming clients. We'll make time for you. Ayun lang, especially sa mga mommies dyan or mga single mommies na gusto mag-work from home, my heart is always with you guys. Actually, right now guys, I'm pregnant but I'm still working at home. So, I'm near my due date. Kaya, pero nakapagtrabaho pa rin ako. One of the perk. Alright. So, kung wala na kayong question, guys, I would like to personally thank you for taking the time to join our free webinar. Mawawala pala, guys, yung link pagka in-end namin yung call. So, just in case na, na gusto nyo mag-sign up, just click on the link, okay? Alright, save din na lang yung link, guys, tapos popost na lang din namin siya dun sa page namin, okay? Alright, so that would be all. Thank you so much, guys, for your time. I hope you have a lovely evening and always take care. Bye bye.